MLB The Show's coverage of Wednesday Night Baseball brings us to Kansas City, Missouri and Kauffman Stadium. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Texas Rangers and the Kansas City Royals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Danny Duffy will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this starting pitcher right here can strike some people out. It's not easy to average a strikeout per inning, but that's what he's been able to do so far. And if he brings a good assortment of pitches like he's brought all season long, we could see another
3. Out. 4. Take the base. Out. Take out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. 3.
Ready now, Mad Dog Pruitt looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Pruitt.
Right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit to first.
Come on.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. Mad Dog Pruitt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary.
So digging in now, Fred Roberts comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series.
Robert.
Short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. At the plate, Mad Dog Pruitt. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Pruitt.
Two runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Count remains at 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Wisdom fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Kansas City Royals jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. From the place affectionately known as the K, we're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Texas Rangers and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball is next. Jose Arena gets the ball for the Royals in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that.
Into the box now, Mad Dog Pruitt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he got him out in front that time, strike 1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
He'll get it into second. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double. So the double puts him right into scoring position here to kick off the home second. And as you can see there, he's currently leading the Royals in that category. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Bonifacio. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
All right, let's go, come on.
First pitch on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention at the guy who plays one of the premier positions in the game, and that's Elvis Andrus. Listen, when I watch this guy, I can't help but think Omar Vizquel. Came into the league, was all glove and figuring it out at the plate, and has consistently gotten better offensively while never losing a step with the glove.
Kid. Let her fly.
Third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
Put a rip in the one. Put a rip in the one right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Pruitt, the runner at second with one away. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Minor, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
The 2-2. Fouled off.
And he's right here one time. Hey, let her rip up there. Let's go.
Another 2-2 offering. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Andrus. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Standing in, Josh Watson. He drove in one of their two runs in last night's ball game.
Watson.
He's set, and the pitch. Ball one.
Good pitch. Right here. Let's go, kid. Hey, come on, big dog. Get the pitch.
The 1-0. That swung out and missed. We're even at 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score.
It's driver. Let's go, kid.
And now the runner's trying for third. And a step off. And he knew he was in trouble there as they just tag him out between second and third, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Patrick Wisdom. He flew out in his last at-bat. A little chopper up the middle, scooped up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. Happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
He'll go to the bag for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mad Dog Pruitt. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is DeShields. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Rougned Odor now, head-to-head with Jose Urena. He's just 1 for 6.
Odor.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So a runner at first now with one away. And up to bat next to Lino DeShields.
the field.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys
digging in the switch hitter, Mad Dog Pruitt, due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Rangers skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And that'll be all now for Mike Minor. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first. And the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Matt Bush enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too. But this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jorge.
And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Let's fly. Let's go right here. He's a good one right here.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
The 2-0 on the way is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Hey, see you to rip it up there.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out.
Hey, have a rip up there right now, huh?
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
The 3-1. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? One there on to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like.
Ready for another shot now, Elvis Andrus. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. Last at bat right here, the double play.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And now the runner from third scores to give him a very important insurance run. It's now 3-1. Ready once again, Mad Dog Pruitt. He singled his last time up.
Mad Dog Pruitt.
Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as it's now a 3-all ball game.
think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
On the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Kansas City Royals get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Carl Lincoln claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Friday night baseball now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Kansas City Royals and the Boston Red Sox. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Eduardo Rodriguez is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Mad Dog Pruitt, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Let's go right here.
Hey, here we go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first.
Leading off the inning, Nick Ahmed, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Not shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
On the ground out to short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that one.
Striding in once again, Mad Dog Pruitt.
The shortstop, Mad Dog.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Hey, come on, big dog, get the pitch. Nobody better.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think...
Into the corner and slicing foul. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's off the green monster. Throwing to second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. So he's into scoring position here on that double that kicks off the 4th inning. And as you can see there, he's currently leading the Royals in that category. Now at the plate, Hunter Dozier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Hunter Dozier. Come on, Biggins.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, like you can up there, kid, huh?
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
2 balls and a strike. Pruitt stands at second with no outs.
Hey, let her fly right here.
2-2 to Hunter Dozier.
Hey, get one.
On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. One away for the Royals here in the 4th. And that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next.
Jorge.
Attaboy.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals.
Rip up there, huh?
The 0-2 home. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Dig, you're
scoring. Now, Josh Watson, and that's going to fall for a base hit. Now the relay home. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third as he really got stuck out there, and the inning is over. In now, Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Blake Swihart.
Come on, big guy. Stand yourself right here.
The 2-2. The second, this could be 2. He's got it. There's 1.
He's out.
But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the score. But you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive. I can tell you from experience, bases loaded, nobody out, and you get an infield pop-up, that feels just as good as a strikeout. And now he's just a double play ball away from...
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mad Dog Pruitt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Dozier.
Hey, come on now, 1 time right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Pruitt leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get back in safely.
See him rip it up there.
Off-speed pitch just missed inside. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Now the 2-1. On the ground for Dozier at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. 1 left for Kansas City. Our score remains 2-1. Digging in, Mad Dog Pruitt, and if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
He's set. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Hey, let it rip right here.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Now batting, third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
Into the box now, Hunter Dozier. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
In is Jorge Soler as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. His career line with Doolittle, he's just 2 for 9. Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back.
Hey, let's keep it going. Clutch up.
And that one's wide to the mark. Ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Hey, right guy. No one's better up there, kid.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Taking all the way. It's 3-1 now.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 3-1 pitch. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw.
Kind of a weird decision to run there, in my opinion. On a 3-ball count, you'd have to think the hitter's going to get something good to hit or draw a walk, which he did, but now they lose the runner they already had in scoring position.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Boston Red Sox used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. From the oldest park in baseball, MLB The Show. Nate Eovaldi gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
Here comes the first pitch. To short, hit hard. Ahmed has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next up for the Red Sox, J.D. Martinez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. On the ground to second base, this could be two. The second for one, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here's Brian Dozier now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on, you can't get complacent and get lazy. You got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch.
So two men are on with one man out. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Here's the 0-2. Double play ball to second. 4 to second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Leading off the inning, Mad Dog Pruitt, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch.
Digging in, Mad Dog Pruitt, and he's the reigning American League Player of the Month. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. Betts on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Striding in, Mad Dog Pruitt. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Pruitt. Come on, Chief, one time. Here we go.
First delivery to him on the way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. From the belt, the pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Digging in once again, Nick Ahmed. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Ahmed.
Sharply on the ground to the left. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole first.
Stepping in, Mad Dog Pruitt. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play. Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Now batting.
For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he just manages to get his hand in.
Let's go now. One time. Your turn right here. Drive him in.
Standing in now, Lawrence McWilliams. As he'll show bunt, but pull it back for ball 1. The 1-0. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out.
Right here. Here you go.
Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. One there, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So here's the Royals DH, Dominique Montano. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Hey, drive him in, babe. Need you right here. Hey, I need you right now. Here we go.
The 0-1. Called strike. 0-2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? Dozier relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. No runs on a hit, no error. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all. A triple, but it was...
Sunday afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you inside Fenway Park in Boston. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Kansas City Royals and the Boston Red Sox. The Red Sox attempt to break out the brooms in this three-game series right after this. Felix Hernandez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Ben Plesac, what's the word on him?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep track.
Here's Brian Dozier now. His career numbers against this pitcher. He has 9 base hits and 41 ABs. He's also on strikes 5 times. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they score 4 times. So next to the plate for the Royals, Mad Dog Pruitt, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. Now a hard liner toward short, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, looks like they might have something brewing right here. That's back-to-back base runners after a few runs were scored in the inning before, too.
Yeah, Dan, I have to imagine your team throws up a crooked number. You want to go out there and throw a donut up, but they are putting some guys on base. This could get interesting.
Batting none. The catcher.
Let it fly, big guy. Here we go.
Stepping in now, Lawrence McWilliams, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, both the first 2 games of this series have been nail-biters, but they've been able to find a way to win. And if you're going to the postseason, you need to be good in one-run games.
No doubt about it, D-Roll. They always say, hey, it's easy to win those blowout games that get out of hand. But there have been 2 nail-biters so far in this one. They've won both, and they'd like nothing more to continue their winning ways and win this one here today.
Let it fly.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Roll, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And guys, let's take a look at Rafael Devers. Got rushed to the big league super quick because the guy could flat rake. Defense has lagged a little bit behind. Had some throwing issues early, but working on his craft and continuing to get better every year.
At the plate, Dominique Montano. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Montano.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
Pitch here, squared up. I see it. Let's drive it.
A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
It's not easy to hit home runs with this day and age with guys throwing with increased velocity. They were knocking the ball out of the ballpark all day yesterday. They'd like to save a couple of those and use them in this game today.
Stepping into the box, Lyle McGinnis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Come on, big guy. What time? Here you go.
One and one. And it's 1-2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On now to the bottom. So stepping in, Mad Dog Pruitt.
He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award.
Hernandez into the windup. First pitch on the way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Betts has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Mad Dog Pruitt, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter what side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there,
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Solo shot to right center. Number 17 for him on the season as they cut it to an 8-6 ball game. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mad Dog Pruitt will swing it from the left side right here.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Hey, one time, right now.
Now back.
Now a throw over. A dive when he's back. In now, Lawrence McWilliams. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Come on, big guy, one time. Here we go.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Royals leave 1. This settling in now, Brian Dozier head-to-head with Jose Urena, who's just 2 for 12. He also has 1 home run. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Mad Dog Pruitt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Both Sox leading by the slimmest of margins late in this one and trying to hang on and earn the series sweep.
One of the keys if you want to sweep a team is you're going to have to get some big outs in that 7th, 8th, and 9th inning. They're leading by a run as we're going towards the end of this game. Now it's time for the pitching staff to put this one under wraps.
No one better right here.
Left side, but well foul. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. You talk about bragging rights. 2 cities that love their baseball teams, and geographically they match up. Even though they're not division foes, it's for bragging rights, and this is what it's all about.
And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Benintendi has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Bouncer to the left side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Red Sox lead.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The Red Sox put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. MLB The Show has baseball coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg. Charlie Morton, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Boy, Charlie Morton has really made a name for himself. Big arm and a big fastball. Good sinking fastball, too.
Coming to the plate now, Mad Dog Pruitt. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. Out in front of it, strike 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty, when you get off to a slow start, all you want to do is get back to that 500 number, and you don't care how you get there. Well, this team has done exactly that, and today starts the first day. Hopefully they find a way to get a win, 1 game over 500, and everybody is feeling good about the season. Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
The third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have 2 options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
Hey, I see it. Let's drive it.
The 0-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high.
Up next for the Rays, Luis Vasquez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Luis Vasquez.
The 2-2. 5 to left. McGinnis is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Down in order, go. Digging in for his second
get on for us here.
at-bat,
Now
Mad
batting.
Dog Pruitt.
The
He reached
shortstop.
on a single in his first
Mad
try.
Dog. Threw it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
D-Rock.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a solid single to left, and that gives him a multi-hit game here tonight. And as you can see there, he's currently leading the Royals in that category. And that brings in Hunter Dozier,
Up next
reached
for the
by
Royals.
way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Hunter.
Yeah, I need to see some solid
Dozier.
contact right here. Certainly it'll get the confidence going. He's been slumping pretty hard.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball well outside.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
D-Rock.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Now, one time, right here. Hey, get your pitch. Make it happen right now, huh, kid?
Offered a low one there, but came up empty.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there.
Here you go, baby.
The
Find a
downward
good pitch.
action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
2-2 to Hunter Dozier.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Here now the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Get your pitch.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
The next 3-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Watson.
Into the box now, Josh Watson. 1 ball, no strikes the count. One 0 count. Here it is. 2-0 now.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's
Come on,
a
big guy.
fastball coming.
One time. Here we go.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
2-0 count and the pitch. 2-1 now.
Let it rip right here. We need you.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Wait for a good one now.
Now a move over to first. Runner back safely.
Come on now, one pitch right here.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
This is line to left, and that finds the outfield
All right,
grass for a
hang on.
base hit.
Right here,
and
right
this
here.
one will bounce into the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
The center fielder, number 4.
Into the box, Jake Dye, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Dye is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Hey, speed up the drive.
3-0, here it is. He loses him on ball 4. Striding into the box, Cam Gallagher. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Cam Gallagher.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Kiermaier is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Royals. Now at the plate, Gabriel Guerrero.
Now batting, catcher, Gabriel Guerrero.
1-1-1.
On the ground is short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Mad Dog Pruitt. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those.
Ready to take his hacks again. Mad Dog Pruitt, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land untouched.
Come on, guy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game, as it is now an 8-4 ball game.
Nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
8-4 tonight. The Rays posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Charlie Morton earns win number 4 on the season. Danny Duffy. baseball for you on a Tuesday night from Tropicana Field. Tonight, the second of 3 to Blake Snell is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
They're going to have to start calling this guy Blake Nasty. This guy is one of the top pitchers in all of baseball. My opinion, the best stuff from the left side in the game right now. Upper to mid-90s fastball, 95 to 98. Good curveball, good changeup.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mad Dog Pruitt. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today.
Come on.
Here's the first pitch to him. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Stay hot now, kids. Let's go.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Play ball. Out. 3. He's out. 3. Keep stay. 3. 3. Out. 3. Out.
Coming to the plate now, Mad Dog Pruitt, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone. But maybe.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Hit on the ground out to short. Pruitt is there. Throw to the plate. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time.
And this is just a mental lapse right there. I know your catcher is good with the glove, but you.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Mad Dog Pruitt. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And they take the lead. It's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as the Royals move out in front now 2-0.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Daniel Robertson. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Robertson.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Backhanded. There's one on the first, but no, not in time, as he really took a tumble at second base, letting go of that ball.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting one out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
So striding in, Luis Vasquez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Luis Vasquez.
Hit on the ground to short, right to him, and they will get to force at third, and that's that. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases-loaded jam. Emilio Pagan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 15, Emilio.
Mad Dog Pruitt will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double.
This game might be over for all intents and purposes, but somebody forgot to tell this guy. He's a grinder, and he's going to approach every at-bat like it's his last. Does it again here and delivers a double into the gap.
The center fielder, number 4.
Standing in now, Jake Dye, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. One and one. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Pruitt leads off second with nobody out.
Hey, I like the can up there, huh? Get your pitch, huh?
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
And he's one rookie that's not afraid of the moment. That's his.
Stepping in, Willie Adames. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one.
Look, it's easy. You don't have to look any further than the 5th inning to see where this game was decided. They put together a big rally and did everything down the stretch to secure this one.
10-3 at the end of this contest. The Tampa Bay Rays used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
A player is confronted about recent mishaps defensively.
Now from the home of the Rays, Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg, Florida. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Kansas City Royals and the Tampa Bay Rays. Kansas City have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Yonny Chirinos, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout-to-walk ratio, 2-to-1, that this guy is more a pitch-to-contact guy than a strikeout.
Stepping up to the plate, Mad Dog Pruitt, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch on its way. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. Number 21 for him on the season, and the Royals are on the board first. It's 1-0.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
Hey, be patient.
That is it. The third baseman.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Garcia. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And guys, I'm going to be locking in on Willy Adames. Elite shortstop up the chute. Young, good hands, quick feet, strong arm. Came over in the David Bryce trade. And
so here is Avisail Garcia. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Garcia.
Here's the 0-2. Gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Now at the plate, Matt Duffy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Weekly on the ground to short. Pruitt gonna have to hurry. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Now in the box, Mad Dog Pruitt. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Nakajima on third, O'Hearn on second, Pruitt at first with no outs. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Hey, let her fly, kid. Let her fly.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Now batting, second baseman, Josh
Stepping in now, Josh Watson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. With runners in scoring position this season,
nice and
Watson
patient.
is
Get your
below the
pitch.
Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Right side.
On the back, pick it up, pick it up.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. So the bases are loaded here with one man gone, and that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Long throw to the plate, and he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
At the plate, Lawrence McWilliams, and
All right,
we'll see
take a
what
rip
he
here. We
can
need you.
do
Let's
here.
go.
2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
All right, we need you right now. Let's go, let's go. Your pitch.
From the stretch, sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals.
Have a rip at it up there, huh?
Now a ground ball and a chance for Adames at short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. No error. Standing in, Mad Dog Pruitt. He singled his last time up.
Mad Dog Pruitt.
Hey, let her rip.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Royals settle for just the 1. Home. Into the box, Mad Dog Pruitt. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Pruitt.
All right, your pitch right here, right now. Let's go.
First delivery to him on the way.
D-Rod.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
On the back,
Swinging a
find the
ground
ball,
ball
find
to
the ball.
third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Digging in and looking for more, Hunter Dozier. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Dozier.
All right, looking for your pitch here. That's it, right now.
Hey, see it, drive it. See it, drive it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Hey, get a good one.
The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kiermaier giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play, and just like that, the side is retired. One out now in the Tampa Bay seventh, and that means the corner infielder Matt Duffy will bat next.
Duffy.
The 1-2.
Plays up first.
Hit 1-1 to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. So striding forward now, Tommy Pham. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Tommy Pham.
Hard to short. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Here now is Mike Zunino. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
And this is just
So coming to the plate, Avisail Garcia. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Garcia.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
2-2.
Right side. One there. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Now at the plate, Mad Dog Pruitt. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
Right here. Let's go.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
On the bag, on the bag, on the bag.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks
All right, this is you,
throughout
this is
the
you.
course
Let's
of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
1-0 the count.
Hey, I need you right here. One time.
Ready with the 1-0.
Nope, up there.
2-0.
Hey, good eye, good eye.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Hit to short.
Come on, get here, get here, get here.
Second for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Now batting, Matt Duffy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could serve.
Two.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games, but they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The Kansas City Royals took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Brad Keller earns his first win of the season. Tim Hill gets a 4-out save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 9 runs, 14 hits, 1 error.
Friday Night Baseball. Jim Gage gets the call for game 1 of the series.
Let's play ball. He's there. Ball 4. Take it back. 3. He's there. 3. 4. Take the base. He's out.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. On the ground out to short, reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Digging in now, Mad Dog Pruitt, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, I don't think this team can rest on its laurels right here. I know they've won 6 out of their last 9 ball games, but they come into this ballpark today, hostile environment. They're going to have to swing the bats early and get it going for the boys.
Ready on 0-2. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. 1 hit. So 2 gone now for the Tribe here in the 4th. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. The 1-2. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove, as he's got it to end the inning. Indians. Now to the plate, Mad Dog Pruitt. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they face. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of the start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
The 0-1. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Left side, but well foul. A pause, and the 0-2. Drilled to first.
Beat it out, beat it out, beat it
by
out.
Santana, and he'll step on first himself for the out. In now for Cleveland, Kevin Plawecki. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
One down right now.
Plawecki
Comes set, and the 0-1. To short. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no. Digging in, Mad Dog Pruitt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin's under it. And that's the 3rd out.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The Cleveland Indians get the win on the heels of. MLB The Show has Saturday Night Baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Jake Junis.
3. Out. 3. Got 3. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. 3.
Stepping up now, Mad Dog Pruitt. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So perhaps some new life in the inning here with a 2-out double in the second. And as you can see there, he's currently leading the Royals in that category. So digging in now, Lawrence McWilliams, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games.
All right, this is you.
He's
Let's
set
go.
and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Grossman is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Grossman.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Up next for Cleveland, the right fielder, Robbie Grossman.
Hit hard. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Well, so here's Francisco Lindor now.
The batter, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Bouncer to the left side. Pruitt over to his left. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Mad Dog Pruitt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight. We haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Pruitt is really quite an athlete. Not only does he drive the ball with great power, but he's also a big-time threat on the base pass. He can really fly.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got tools oozing off him. When he gets out of the car at the stadium, you know he's going to impact.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out.
1 out now for the Indians in their 7th. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Ground is short. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. 1 there on to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Way to go for the Royals.
At the plate, Mad Dog Pruitt. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Now batting, catcher, Lawrence.
In now, Lawrence McWilliams, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one.
Come on now, one time right here.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now. Dominique Montano will be next. Runner breaks for third. That's a strike to throw down. And in fact, he'll just look him back to the bag. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bowers arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Dominique Montano. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Danny Salazar takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away.
Danny. Here we go. This is you, baby.
Into the box, Lyle McGinnis. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Here we go.
Here comes the 0-1. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And this will bang up against the wall. And the runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it a 7-2 game. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, D-Row, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that run.
Ready now, Mad Dog Pruitt. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball swung on and missed.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And quickly, Salazar is in front 0-2. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Now batting, catcher, Lawrence McWilliams.
Standing in now, Lawrence McWilliams, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, easy right now. Here you go.
Hey, keep it going up there. Clutch up now.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Heading out towards shallow right. Grossman coasts under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. One left for Kansas City. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Francisco Lindor. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And tonight's final, 7-3. Cleveland used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Mike Clevenger earns win number 4 on the season. It's time for baseball on MLB. Danny Duffy gets the ball for the Royals in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Danny Duffy, you're looking at a small stick of dynamite here. Not a real big guy, about 6 foot, 185 pounds, but good life on his fastball. Peaky quick, 94 to 96. Good hard slider, a true.
But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. On a line to shortstop. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Mark, how do they go about breaking out the brooms on the road?
Well, Matty, we learned in spring training this is an organizational mission. To lead the league in walks, create constant pressure on the pitcher, drive his pitch count up, foul off that tough 2-strike pitch, find ways to create opportunities to score runs. This team is a nightmare for the opposing pitcher to deal with.
So now Carlos Santana. And as you can see, he has been slumping offensively. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. So it's no. Standing in, Bradley Zimmer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Zimmer.
The pause and the 0-2. On the ground out to short. To his right, Pruitt. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. It's a run.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Stepping into the box, Mad Dog Pruitt is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night.
Hey, one time.
First offering on its way. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, that's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Back up the middle. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Into the box now, Mad Dog Pruitt. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes, 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Jordan Luplow. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
1-1-1.
Out on the ground is short. Pruitt has it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be. And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Plawecki.
Hit hard to short. And that's through into left. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league way.
Digging in the switch hitter, Robbie Grossman. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. On the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Getting late. Stretch time now. Ready once again, Mad Dog Pruitt, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter what side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's first and third now.
And that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out. Just wasn't meant to be.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
All right, you got this. Let's go. Let's go. All right, come on now. Let it fly.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
There you go, let's watch.
The pause and the 0-2. Pitch inside, the throw. Throw won't get him. Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
Hey, try that pitch, huh? Here we go.
On the move again from first. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits. Striding in once again, Jordan Luplow. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Is hit softly to third. And there's out number 2. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Leury Garcia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
1-1.
Round to the left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right.
Now at the plate, Mad Dog Pruitt. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Lindor backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. In now, Mad Dog Pruitt. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Mad Dog Pruitt.
Hey, 1 pitch right here.
First delivery to him on the way. Just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
This is hit sharply to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, D-Roll. That was a bullet just out of the reach of the third baseman.
Yeah, third base is just a reactionary position, kind of a la a goalie in hockey. He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a play, get it above his head, but he was unable to get there.
The batter, the catcher.
Into the box now, Lawrence McWilliams, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
right guy. No one's better up there, kid.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
KC down to their final strike in this one. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
5-2, the final today. We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Houston Astros and the Kansas City Royals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Chase Whitley is ready.
3 out. 3. 4-4. Take the base.
Digging in, Mad Dog Pruitt. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Here's the first pitch to him. And this will be fouled away. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Hey, why not get on a hot streak, Matty? They played really well yesterday. Continue that trend. Stay on the attack. See if you can get on a hot streak. Maybe rattle off 8 to 10.
Ready on 0-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Marisnik on the move. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Actually, they're saying he trapped it. And it's not in time. He's safe as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy in the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
The 1-0 home misses for the second ball.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
Pruitt at third with 2 away.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution.
Hey,
that might have woke him up.
Come on now.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Hey, let him rip here.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors in a run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mad Dog Pruitt stands in here after doubling home 2 in his first at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, beat it out, beat it out, beat it out.
Altuve for 1. To right, and it's the pitcher's best friend, the double play.
Really good pitch from the pitcher.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Play ball to second. 4. There's 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Striding in for Houston, Jake Marisnick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
1-1-1.
Ground out to short. He's got it. And he is in there. Digging in, Mad Dog Pruitt, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Pruitt.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
Come on, big guy. See it? Grab it right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, put one in the cap right here, huh?
Another one sent foul. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals.
Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to digging in once again, Mad Dog Pruitt.
Hey, your pitch. Get some wood on it.
Pruitt.
First offering on its way to first. But that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Now batting, the third baseman, Hunter.
In now, Hunter Dozier, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1.
Come on, guys. Get your pitch up there.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut, and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Stand up, stand up.
In the dirt here, goes to third with it, and he nails him at third. Great throw. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Hey, get a good one.
Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Striding in, Josh Watson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Watson.
He's set. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Runner's on his way to third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Looked to me like he was trying to read the pitcher's timing on that one, but he got it all wrong, obviously. Good job by the man on the mound to step off calmly and deal with the situation. Sometimes you see guys panic. Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. It seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Royals took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
Great job.